So, as you saw per my last upload, I went to Diwata's and I tasted and ate his very popular chicken and pares with my boy, Calvin Castiel. Shout out to you, my boy. But the thing is, I am still unsure of who Diwata is. What is his story and how come he became so popular? Because before I went to the Philippines in May, I had never heard of Diwata, okay? And once I got to the Philippines, the multiple content creators that I met, including Calvin Castiel, told me about Diwata and they were like, yeah, this guy is so popular nowadays, you have to go see him, you have to go try his food. And I was just asking them the question, why do I have to do all of this? What's so special about Diwata, you know? So they tried to explain to me who he was, but none of them could really pinpoint why he was so popular right now. I just understood that he had a rough life, but that he eventually made it. So, to remedy to that, I thought, why not react to his interview with Toni Gonzaga on her channel Toni Talks. Plus, it's been a while since I reacted to one of her interviews. Let me read you the title of this interview. Diwata shares his journey from living under a bridge to owning his well-known paresan. Yes, see, I had no idea that he lived under a bridge. I heard he went to prison at some point. But yes, now he does own his own business that I went to and I tasted the chicken and the pares. Okay, if you are curious to see that video, you can check it out on my channel. But of course, maligayang pagbabalik sa aking channel. Ako po si Ovela. I'm a sound engineer, beatmaker, and content creator on YouTube and now vlogger. Yes, I vlogged in the Philippines and I've been uploading consistently my vlogging videos and I hope that you guys do appreciate it. It seems like you do, which is giving me the energy to go back to the Philippines and keep vlogging for you guys. I hope you guys are happy about that. All right, without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Ay, wow, madam!
Hello, madam.
Madam?
Nagkita na din tayo.
Why is she calling him Madam?
Grabe
Ang ganda mo
naman.
pala sa personal.
Oh,
Kasi
maybe because he has makeup on. That's why. Is he gay? Diwata? Maybe. It's a possibility. Who cares, right? He just looks nice. He looks presentable. That's all that matters. So yeah, I was wondering, why did she call him Madame? Because you know, you call Madame, it's meant for women.
nagpunta sa akin si Alex. Akala ko si Alex yung maganda, pero ikaw pala talaga.
Nagmula sa kalangitan, lumagapak sa kalupaan, narito na sa inyong harapan ang nag-iisang diwata na mukhang kawatan.
Nagmula sa kalangitan, lumagapak sa kalupaan.
Hey!
Narito na sa inyong harapan ang nag-iisang diwata na Diyosa ng maparisan. Binago ko na.
Ay, di na mukha kayo sa kawatan.
Hindi na.
Then and now. See, this is why I appreciate Toni Gonzaga's interviews. It's because she takes the time to put these subtitles and the translation for people who don't actually speak Tagalog, okay? That's good. By the way, yes, I will try to learn Tagalog. I will take courses when I visit the Philippines because I will be staying in the Philippines for many months. So I will take courses. Yes.
Binago ko na siya.
Kasi wala ng mga duguan.
Oo, wala na. At saka yun, yung ano namin doon, okay na yun.
Oo,
Ay-
kasi yung nagsumaksak daw sa'yo, nagtatrabaho na.
What happened to him?
Nakamove on na kaming lahat doon. Nasa akin ngayon.
Kamove na kayo lahat.
Oo,
What?
nagkapatawan-
Pagkatapos kang saksakin.
Kaya kami nag-away-away doon.
Someone stabbed him. So in that footage, like he was injured and everything. So I guess someone stabbed him, and now they're okay. And that person is working for him at Diwata Pares Overload. Did I meet that person? Because I met the people that worked for Diwata, and they were so sweet. In his kitchen, and apparently people cannot visit his kitchen anymore. So I guess I feel privileged that I got the opportunity to see how they made the food in the kitchen and meet the people that worked for him. You know, they welcomed us really well with huge smiles. You know, they were super sweet.
Kasi parang
Nag-away-away noong
Oo.
2016.
Ayun nga yung ayun yung nag-news kami before.
Yes.
Yun ang dahilan kasi sabi ko kung may mga bisyo kayo, pwede kung hindi nyo kayang tigilan, wala naman akong pakialam doon, pero umalis na kayo dito sa poder ko. Kasi kaya sila napunta doon sa tulay, dahil sa akin, ako nagpatira sa kanila kasi sa kalsada lang kami nagkakilala. Pero kung may mga bisyo kayo, para hindi naman ako madamay, umalis na lang kayo. Ay syempre, ang pinupoint nila is, hindi naman ako may-ari ng tulay. Ayaw nilang umalis.
Hindi ikaw yung may-ari
Oo.
ng tulay.
Ayaw nilang
Huwag mo
umalis.
angkinin ng tulay.
Oo. Nag-away-away kami. Ayun yung mga time na dumating sa point na nagkasakitan, nasugatan ako dito. Yun yung tapos rumampa ako sa presinto. Ayun yung trending ko noon. So,
See, yeah, he was in
ngayon,
prison.
okay na kami.
Catwalk in prison.
Yes, yung pala
Nagpatawaran
yun.
naman na, tapos katunayan
Kasi
na.
gumagamit sila noong time na yun.
Oo.
Pero noong time na yun, hindi ka gumamit.
Hindi.
Ay,
Nangalaka lang kami doon pero hindi ako
Using what?
Kasi imagine mo kung
Using what? Drugs or something?
okay na kami.
yes, yung pala
Nagpatawaran
yun.
naman na, tapos katunayan
Kasi
na.
gumagamit sila noong time na
See?
yun.
Oo.
Pero noong time na yun, hindi ka gumamit.
Using.
Ay,
Nangalaka lang kami.
We were only rummaging for things in the garbage, but I didn't use drugs. There you go. Drugs. Okay. Yikes.
Pero hindi ako nag-drugs. Kasi imagine mo kung nagda-drugs ako ngayon, hindi ko mapalago yung tindahan. ko.
Exactly. Yeah.
kasi doon siya unang nakilala, si Diwata. Pero hindi Diwata talaga pala ang name mo.
Aha. What's his real
Ang
name?
full name mo ay...
Deo.
Ayo.
Deo Balbuena.
Pang-Bruce ko eh. No? Deo.
Okay, so why did he change it to Diwata?
Balbuena. Ba't naging Diwata?
Thank
Masali
you.
ako sa mga beauty pageant. Beauty queen din
Let's
ako at the
go.
same time.
Oh my gosh, beauty pageants in the Philippines is so big. As a matter of fact, when I went to the airport to leave the Philippines, I was doing the check-in, to check in my luggage. And the woman, that was very sweet, looked at me and she was like, "Sir, are you a vlogger?" And I'm like, "Yes." And then she's like, "Beauty pageant?" I'm like, "No." And then she's like, "Reaction video." I'm like, "Yes." And she was so sweet that she even asked me if I wanted to choose my spot in the airplane. She was very, very nice. So shout out to her. But yes, a beauty pageant is a big thing in the Philippines.
Queen, okay.
Oo.
Ano mga Dalagita days?
Oo. Marami kasing klase ang pageant. Meron mga Miss Gipang Kalawakan.
What?
Nag-showtime ka din dati?
He's on Showtime. You also joined It's Showtime before. Oh my gosh. See, I had no idea that there was a Miss Gay universe. I had no clue. And now this stage looks familiar to me because I actually walked on this stage. This is crazy because I went there as an audience member, right? But in the end, I met with a few artists, So I was right next to the stage. I mean, I was on the stage of Showtime and I was right next to the stairs, the tawag ng tanghalan stairs. It's crazy to me.
Okay.
Nag-show din ako dati sa kay Kuya Will. Doon na-discover niya ako. Gay beauty queen yung category. Tapos parang doon na po yung Diwata ko.
I see.
Tapos wala na, yun na yun.
Yun na yun. Tapos hindi mo ako tagal doon, saglit lang.
Kasi si Diwata ay talagang tubong at pinanganak sa Samar.
Yes po.
Di ba?
Opo.
Tapos, ang trabaho ng nanay at tatay mo noon sa Samar,
Farmers sila. Actually, yung tatay ko wala na, mother na na.
Rest in peace.
Dati yung kapatid ko nagtatrabaho dito sa Manila. So parang na-curious ako sa pag umuwi sila. Mapuputi, pag alis doon ng itim. Parang sabi ko gusto ko rin magtrabaho doon.
puti pag...
Oo, pumuputi. Oo, naging curious ako. Yung pala, kaya pala sila gumaganda. Pumuputi kasi hindi sila makalabas ng bahay. Gumaganda yung balat nila. Kasi di ba ang mga kapatid ko lang naman, pag pumunta ng Manila, mga katulong lang kami naman, mga boy lang, mga ganyan.
Uy, pero wag natin nilalang kasi kung hindi dahil sa kanila,
Oo.
'di ba, hindi gagaan ang buhay ng mga
Proud naman kami, di ba? Kasi di ba, yun lang naman talaga yung kaya namin na trabaho. So, proud pa rin kami kasi malaki din ang tulong para sa amin.
Tsaka nagiging parte ng pamilya yung mga kasambahay natin,
Yes
'di ba?
po.
So, ilang taong ka nung
Good question.
pumunta ka
I'm
dito sa
interested
Maynila?
too.
Siguro mga, pag hindi ako
Okay.
17, 18, or 16, di ko na
How old is he
matandaan
now?
kung exact. Basta ganun lang, yung tatlo na yun.
Pumunta ka ng Maynila dahil
Para magtrabaho.
Trabajo.
Magtrabaho, nung unang trabaho ko, pinasok ako ng kapatid ko, nagtitinda kami ng prutas sa Pasig. Tapos umalis ako doon, pinasok naman ako boy. Tumagal din ako ng mga 5 years. Marami ako napasukan, pero ganun lang yung trabaho ng mga napasukan ko.
yung
ako maging-
houseboy, ganun.
Oo, mga
Oo.
ganyan.
Pero girl ka talaga.
Pero girl na talaga ako matagal.
Kahit nung kinuha ka boy, as a girl ka
girl,
no?
girl pa rin ako, pero yung mga trabaho, pang lalaki talaga. Siya.
Nagtatrabaho ka, ino-all out mo na gay ka, hindi pa?
Good
Hindi pa
question.
masyado, pero gay na talaga ako. Yung nga lang kasi, nasanay ako sa ganong style kasi yung tatay ko, ganit sa akin dahil...
Binubugbog ka?
Oo, dahil sa probinsya namin.
Well, now you are definitely openly gay if you've mentioned it on Toni Gonzaga's show, you know, because a lot of people watch her show. And is she like mainly an interviewer now, you know, because she used to be a singer, an actress, I think a model, right? So is she just, is this the only thing that she does now, just interviews?
4 kami magkakapatid, puro babae lahat, bunso ako. Parang junior sana ako.
Ay.
Kaya parang yung father ko, hindi niya matanggap na maging bakla pa. Ako naman, nagpapanggap ako na kunwari lalaki. Pero deep inside, babae din talaga ako.
So, nabubugbog.
Oo, nabubugbog ako madalas talaga ng
Oh
father
my
ko noon.
gosh.
Pero okay na yun. Di ko
Ay,
naman
nako.
ginusto, di ba?
Oo.
So, kusa ko naman siyang naramdaman.
So, kusang
Pero okay
naramdaman.
naman, bandang huli, yung tatay ko wala na ngayon, pero naging...
I'm sorry, but at this point, look, I went to the Philippines and I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes, okay? The number of gay men, the number of trans women, the number of lady boys. There are so many. So I'm sorry, but at this point, and it's not even just at this point, like, you cannot tell a person who they are inside, okay? If they feel like they're a woman, they're a woman. If a man feels like he's a woman inside, or she's a woman inside, then she's a woman. If they identify as a chair, whatever, just accept it. You know, that's not going to change anything to your life, right? I think. But yeah, like I said, at this point, like, Filipinos in general should not be surprised if their children, if their men, identify as women, you know, because it's just a thing in the Philippines. There are many of them.
Okay din naman kami.
Paano kayo naging okay?
Para tanggap niya na rin na...
Oh,
ganun
good.
ako. Bandang huli,
Okay, good,
bago siya
good,
mamatay.
good.
So, nung pumunta ka na sa
Grabe.
Maynila, ano naman ang na-discover mo sa Maynila? Kasi di ba usually daw, yung mga tao sa probinsya, sinasabi nila, pag pumunta tayo ng Maynila, gaganda ang buhay
Ayan,
natin.
dito ko talaga napatunayan sa mga experience ko na hindi din talaga madali ang buhay sa Manila, lalong-lalo na pag wala kang discarded. Kasi ako nga naranasan ko maging palaboy talaga. Di ba, yun nga yung mga time na tumira ako sa ilalim ng tulay. Tapos, ang haba din siguro, matagal din ako doon, mga 3 years or 4 years sa ilalim ng tulay. Tapos
That's
yun nga,
crazy.
may nag sa akin ng construction, na friend ko. Nag-enjoy ako, daming lalaki.
Oh my God.
Ay, pagod na ako, gupa rin, nakismell pa rin ako, lalo na pag maraming lalaking gwapo doon. Oo.
ng mga
Talaga,
pawisan na talagang
mga
batak na
pawisan,
batak ang
oo.
katawan. Na-inspire.
And just so you know, I only saw the back of Diwata because when Calvin and I walked into his business, so Diwata's Pares Overload, he was walking away with a bunch of people around him, filming him and everything. I felt so bad for him. I don't know if he has gotten used to all of this attention, but it just sucks that people only want to meet him so that they could get something from him, you know? I felt terrible, and Calvin was like, hey man, look, it's Diwata, go try to like talk to him. I was like, no, I don't even know who this guy is, you know? So I just saw like the back of his head. You can see it in my vlog. And then, you know, he left, and we just went and ate, and we had a tour of his kitchen. It was such a good time, you know what I'm saying? And now, you know, I can take my time and just react to this interview and get to know Diwata the best way possible, in my opinion.
Oo, na-inspire pa ako. At saka di ba pag doon kasi may mga barracks kami before eh.
Oo.
Tabi-tabi kami doon sa barracks, kanya-kanya, kwentuhan. So ang saya din. Nung una, nandun yung discrimination, pero nakilala na nila ako. Yung,
Masaya na?
Oo, masaya na. Parang close na kaming lahat. Nawala yung construction kasi nag-pandemic. So nagtinda-tinda ngayon ako. Doon ako nagsimula magtinda. Hindi pa Paris. Sigarilyo, soft drinks pa lang, mga kape, mga merienda. Tapos mayroon din akong friend na
He's
chef
a
cook
businessman
naman,
or
din siya
a
ng
businesswoman.
trabaho. Ay, nung mga time na nagtitinda na ako, may konting ipon na ako. Sabi niya sa akin, kasi marunong siya magluto eh. Bakit hindi natin lagyan ng pagkain, tulungan kita magluto, bili ka na ng kawali, ganito kung ano makailangan. Tapos doon ako nag-start magtinda ng pagkain muna, hindi pa Paris. Pero kasi di ba nauso yung Paris sa kalsada, marami naghanap sa akin, Paris ka ba dyan? So nagka-interest ngayon ako, tinanong ko siya kung marunong siya mag-Paris.
Do you know who he reminds me of? Not necessarily physically speaking, but more like in his attitude, the fact that, you know, he feels like a woman or he is a woman inside, in his personality, the way should I say he or she? I'm not sure. Diwata, the way Diwata jokes reminds me of Vice Ganda. Like, I'm serious. I think that Diwata, if he or she was given the opportunity to be a host on TV, I think Diwata would do a great job. Yeah, I feel like he/she, that's I'm gonna say, because I'm not sure how Diwata would like to be called, is very business savvy, you know. So I got interested and asked my friend if he knew how to prepare pares, and he answered yes.
Sabi niya marunong din daw siya. So ito ngayon, kinarir ko na siya, natutunan ko na. Wala na din kasi yung friend ko eh.
Oh.
Siguro 3 years ago.
Ano
Wala na
nangyari?
din. Parang nagme-maintenance na may edad na kasi yun eh. Parang hindi niya na kinaya. So doon ko natutunan lahat yung knowledge ko sa pagluluto.
Siya pala nagturo sa'yo sa pagluluto.
Tapos ngayon, okay na, naging Diwata Paris na siya. Doon ako nakilala ngayon. Kasi ginawa ko siyang 100 only rice, may free soft drinks. Tapos tinangkilik naman ng masa, kaya marami akong customer ngayon.
Oo, tsaka nagkukos ka ng traffic.
That's it. Even Calvin Castiel in my video, because you know, I asked him, I was like, what the hell is Diwata Pares? And he was explaining to me so what it was, but also told me that the rice was unlimited and the sauce for the pares, I think, also was unlimited.
Ba't daw ng Sofitel ang pila mo?
Dati kasi sa kalsada lang ako, as in yung street vendor na kung tawagin illegal vendor kasi hindi naman kami nangupahan, wala kami permit. Pag may clearing, takbo-takbo. So naka-station ngayon, may bago na akong pwesto, pero bago lang ako doon. Pero okay naman, mas lalo pang dumami yung customer ko.
Kaya nga, pinipilahan
Yep, that's
na.
what I
Hindi,
ate.
ang sarap ng pakiramdam pag nakikita.
Yes, ang sarap ng feelings kasi di ba, pinupunta ng mga tao, gustong mag-try, tikman, yung iba bumabalik. Tapos pag nagustuhan ng iba, nagre-recommend pa, may kasamang family, mga friends. So ang sarap lang ng feelings na maraming sumusuporta sa Diwata Paris.
Tsaka grabe ngayon, may kotse na siya. Pabili na siya ng
I
bahay.
saw it. Yep.
Okay naman, yung bahay ko ano lang siya, maliit lang, right?
Yeah.
Pero at least naging safe na ako. Yung tulay, wala na ako doon.
Definitely. His house is right next to where everything happens. You know, the whole Diwata Pares overload operation takes place. What did I want to say? Yeah, eventually, you know, if he keeps doing his thing, maybe he will have a proper restaurant or maybe mini restaurants, you know, like a chain, food chain.
Bumili na ako ng mas komportable ako. Tapos sasakyan ko din ng mga kagandahan. Ano lang yun, second hand.
Pero kahit na ang sarap sa pakiramdam.
Oo, ang sarap ng pakiramdam. Kasi dati kung bike lang yung sasakyan ko ngayon,
Diba?
kotse na talaga. Oh. Kaya ako binili yun. Kasi dati, natutulog ako pag pagod na sa tabi lang ng tindahan ko. Eh, feeling ko hindi ako masyadong safe kasi malayo yung bahay ko, Quezon City. yung mga gamit ko, yung cellphone ko,
So,
minsan nawawala.
Quezon City, tas sa Pasay siya
Oo. Pero doon naman talaga ako sa Pasay, di ba? Doon ako sa Tulay dati. Tapos mas gamay ko yung Pasay. Kaya lang nakabili ako ng Reds Quezon City. Kaya
Eh di okay.
Doon yung bahay ko.
Anong pakiramdam na unti-unti nabago mo yung buhay mo? Imagine mo yung nakatira ka sa Tulay, tapos ngayon may kotse ka na, may bahay
masarap
ka
ang
na.
pakiramdam. Masarap. Pakiramdam na masarap na hindi ko kayang explain. Basta ang saya kasi bukod sa marami ako natutulungan kasi marami din nagtatrabaho sa akin na umaasa din sa akin. Lalo na
Exactly.
ako.
Ilan ang
Family ko.
trabahador mo ngayon?
Marami.
Marami.
Basta marami.
A lot.
Mga nasa 20, ganon?
Yes. More than pa yata.
Hindi.
Wow,
Ang dami, di ba? Doon
impressive.
lang naman kami umaasa. Ako naman sabi ko kahit wala nang kitain, basta ang mindset ko dyan is
Very
makapagpasahod
nice.
ako sa mga tao, lahat ng expenses ko,
I'm proud of
ma-shoulder ko. Kumita konti,
her.
kahit 300 lang, 1,000 lang o 500, tinatabi
I'm
ko
proud
naman
of
yan para
Madam.
sa akin and my future naman. Tapos tinutulong ko din sa family ko, mother ko, ganyan.
Eh di tuntua yung pamilya mo.
Tutulungan ko naman yung mother ko. Dati bilang ko ng cellphone, mga damit, tuwang-tuwa naman siya. Yung dating hindi ko nabibigay, ngayon binibigay ko na sa kanya. Kaya supportin naman ako sa mother ko.
So ano yung pwede mong i-share dun sa mga nanonood sa atin? Kasi pwedeng yung iba, sila yung nakatira ngayon sa Tulay or pakalat-kalat sila sa kalsada or sila yung galing probinsya na pumunta dito sa Maynila tapos di nila alam kung ano magiging kapala.
I would have still liked for Toni to ask him what his life used to be like. Like, why did he go to prison? You know, we heard something about a friend of his stabbing him. Is that why they both went to prison? Or was he stabbed in prison? I think he was stabbed in prison, but why did he go to prison in the first place?
Para nila dito.
Ayan, sa lahat po ng lumalaban sa buhay, huwag kayong sumuko. Ang swerte, bigla na lang yung dumarating sa tao. Pero pag hindi pa para sa'yo, hindi pa para sa'yo. Huwag kang magmadali. Dating din yung panahon na dating din sa'yo ang swerte. Kung may pangarap ka sa buhay, gawin mo na, aksyonan mo na. Kasi walang imposible, maabot mo yung pangarap mo kung nilalagyan mo na ng aksyon, ginagawan mo na ng aksyon.
At saka maganda yun sa kanya.
And as long as you temper your expectations, if you are accepting of the fact that you will get there, but it might not be exactly as how you expected it to be, you know?
Kasi nagtrabaho siya talaga at saka yung kita niya sa tamang pamamaraan.
Yes, opo.
Hindi ka nanling lang ng tao, hindi ka nanloko ng tao, di ba? Kumuha ka ng mga tamang trabaho.
Then why did he go to prison?
Unti mo talaga.
Yes, step by step. Katulad niya dati, nasa kalsada ako, di ba, nababasa ako dahil sa mga gamit. Ay ngayon naman, ini-improve ko talaga yung fried chicken ko na tinitinda ko. Bumili na ako ng lutuan talaga ng chicken joy.
Let me see.
Chicken
Oo,
joy.
tapos yung
Chicken!
kusina ko na laging binabas nila sa
You have to
nababasa
write it
ko
with
dahil
a
sa mga
C.
gamit. Ay ngayon naman, ini-improve ko talaga yung fried chicken ko na tinitinda ko. Bumili na ako ng
Chicken
lutuan
joy.
talaga ng chicken joy.
Chicken
Oo,
joy.
tapos yung kusina ko na laging binabas nila sa akin, yung in-improve ko talaga. Nagpagawa na ako ng kusina. May mga gamit na din talaga na para
May nagbabash pa din.
marami akong basher before. Pero ngayon, okay naman. Kaya lang, basher kasi, hindi ko inintindihan kasi wala silang naiambag na tulong sa buhay ko. Bakit ko sila
Exactly. Just
intindihin?
ignore
At the
them.
end of the day, ako pa rin mag-aangat sa sarili ko, hindi naman sila.
So ngayon, pagtatanungin kita, di ba sabi mo huwag kang tumigil sa pag-abot ng pangarap mo. So ngayon, kung meron ka pang pangarap, kasi nakabili ka na ng bahay,
Ooh,
may sasakyan ka na.
good question.
So ano na yung isa mo pang pangarap ngayon sa buhay?
Ayan, plano ko talaga siyempre yumaman. Kaya ngayon, i-expand ko pa yung Diwata Paris Overload ko, Luzon, Visayas,
Alright.
Mindanao. Para
See?
yung iba, hindi na
Food chain.
pumila. For example, nasa may Davao ako. Yung mga taga Davao, hindi na pupunta ng Pasay para tikman yung ano ko.
Bakit meron ba mga taga Davao
good,
pumupunta sa'yo?
Meron, may Iloilo pa nga. Ang dami, iba't ibang lugar. Hindi ko lang alam kung totoo na galing sila doon. Basta marami galing ng
Naging tourist
Bisaya.
spot ang Parisan ni Diwata.
Yung iba naman ang nakakatuwa, galing ibang bansa.
Pupunta rin.
Paglapag ng airport, kain muna sa akin.
From different countries. Here, the proof is right here. Some people come to me to eat after they arrive at the airport, while others come to me to eat before they leave. Exactly.
Tapos yung iba, paalis pa lang, dadaan muna sa akin. Parang ganun. Maraming ganun ako nakausap. Tapos mayroon galing probinsya na pumunta lang talaga doon para tikman lang yung Paris ko. So nakakatuwa. Ang sarap ng feelings talaga na nag-i-import pa sila para matikman lang yung Paris ko na Andy rice with soft drink 100 pesos. Ay gumastos sila ng pagkamahal-mahal, di ba? So natutuwa naman ako doon. Maraming salamat sa inyo.
Pero alam mo, sana maging motivation ito sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa atin ngayon na kayang-kaya mo talagang baguhin ang buhay mo.
Yes.
No? Hindi dahil mahirap ka or ito yung sitwasyon mo ngayon, habang buhay ka lang nandyan. Nasa sayo pa rin talaga.
Yes, nasa pera talaga ang susi kung paano mo iangat yung sarili mo.
That's a beautiful message.
Depende lang yan sa diskarte mo. Kaya sabi ko, laban lang, huwag sumuko sa hamon ng buhay. Kung mahirap naman ngayon, huwag mo isipin na mahirap ka lang. Kung may chance, gawin mo na para makaangat. Kung level 1 ka, gawin mong level 2 naman. Step by step, di ba? Parang ganun.
Si
Level up,
Diwata
baby.
ngayon ay
Level up. 42 years old. Okay.
Imaginein mo, pumunta siya dito sa Maynila, 16, 17. Ilang years yon ng pakikipagsapalaran sa buhay bago niya na-hit yung parang, ito na yung jackpot.
Haba ng laban
Jackpot.
talaga sa buhay ko dito sa Manila.
Mahaba. Talagang may mga pagdadaanan ka na up and down. Pero
We
ang
all do.
importante, katulad ng sinabi ni Diwata, huwag kang susuko sa laban ng buhay. Kasi darating ang araw, ikaw naman ang pipilahan, katulad ni Diwata.
True.
Diba?
Yes, madam. Tama.
Madam.
From beauty queen to Paris queen.
Yes, di ba?
All right. That was good. Oh, he's got his own YouTube channel.
Pero
Okay, that
magpipicture
makes sense.
ako.
Oo naman.
Picture muna ako para may pampost ako sa Facebook.
Okay.
Facebook.
Ay, ang ganda ko. Parang iba rin
Eh,
ang ano ko
I
yung
look
atake.
so
Nakamake up
pretty.
ako ngayon eh.
Atake naman.
See?
Ganda, di ba?
Diba?
Am-
So grabe, walang tigil ang
I'm telling you, Diwata is made for TV. That's why he/she reminds me of Vice Ganda. Uh-huh.
pila.
Wala, sawa
Hindi
lang.
pagka ganun, pag halimbawa nandun ka, edi ang dahil nagpapapicture
Pictures.
sa'yo.
Marami, pila din. Charing lang. Feeling ko ako nasa iba na alawit tuloy at sa Toni Gonzaga.
Talaga?
Walang picture.
Non-stop din ang picture nila sa'yo.
Ang ganda ko, pagkasama ko si Toni G.
Check out the walk.
Paano ba lalakad? Dapat pakita mo sa akin paano lalakad.
Kailangan ganda-gandahan din ako, di ba?
Oo, dapat pag
kailangan para
lalakad
pag may
ka.
ganyan-ganyan din
Act
tayo.
beautiful.
Diba?
Check it out, check it out. Oh my
Salamat, Toni
God.
Gonzaga, dahil na-invite mo ako dito sa lugar mo na napakaganda at mukha akong mayaman ngayon. Kanina kinakabahan ako pero parang nawala na nakita na kita.
Diba? Hindi naman nakakakaba.
So ngayon, nagtitaping ka rin ng Batang Quiapo. Paano yung
Schedule mo.
Ano lang naman, yung tipi naman doon di araw-araw. MWF minsan sa isang linggo, isang business lang. Katulad nitong linggo, wala sa Friday naman. So, okay lang.
Hindi ka naninibago sa pagtitaping?
Nakakaba nga eh. Kasi di ba hindi naman tayo, hindi ko naman alam yung mga tiping-tiping na yan. Parang, sige go, kakayanin ko na lang. Kasi opportunity yan eh. Siyempre di ba, yung sabi ko nga, yung opportunity minsan lang yan dumating, kaya huwag mo nang pakawalan. Na medyo
Tinuturuan ka ni
nahirapan.
Coco?
Yes, mabait si
Who's
Coco.
Coco?
Turuan niya ako. Muntik na ako mahalikan eh.
Who's Coco?
Galing ka?
Kasi nung una, nung ka-eksina ko siya, kinakabahan ako.
Oh.
Tapos parang yung script ko hindi ko mabitawan.
Wait a minute. He's already doing TV? I keep saying he, because he looks like a man, okay? So Diwata is already doing TV? Like, was Diwata invited like on a TV show or something? This is very interesting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if in the future Diwata will be on your billboards, on TV and everything. Yeah.
Kasi iba na alaw yung kasama ko at saka siya.
Oh,
there you
Parang
go.
Kinakabahan ako, natitinsa, hindi ko alam yung pakiramdam ng
Ano
gano'n.
sinabi niya sa'yo?
Tapos, sabi ko sa natitinsa ako dahil na kayo yung kaharap ko ng dalawang iba. Sabi niya, sige na, halika na nga kita. Pero hindi ako pumayag. Kaya sabi ko, tik na, kumahalikan ni Coco.
Munti pa pala kayo
Diba?
magkising-sing.
Oo.
Grabe
Kaya hindi,
naman.
ang bait ni Coco Martin.
Oo.
Mabait. Para sa kulay ng damit.
Oh, di ba?
Picture mo kami.
Ay, nagpa-picture din siya. Oh, di ba?
Wow.
Ay, twinning talaga kayo. Ano bang
That's how popular Diwata is. They're asking Toni Gonzaga, okay, to take a picture of the guy with Diwata. This is nuts. Wow.
gusto nyo patunayan ngayong umaga?
Thank you, boss.
Oh my
Thank you.
God.
Thank you, Diwata.
That was awesome. That was really nice. Okay. I still have some unanswered questions. Well, one unanswered question. Why did he go to prison in the first place? That's what I'd like to know. But overall, this was a fun interview. And as always, I feel like Toni Gonzaga asks very interesting questions, that I would ask myself. Voila. Now, I'm wondering if, when I go back to the Philippines, if I should, perhaps meet Diwata, go to his Pares Overload and see if I can meet with Diwata. I don't know. I don't really see the point because I feel like all the information about Diwata is now out there already on the internet. And I'm not the type of person who would just go just so that I can make a video about Diwata and get the views or whatever. The clout, as they say nowadays. That's not me. So no, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. Unless I meet him by chance. That would be cool, right? I mean, during the entire 3 weeks that I spent in the Philippines, I met a lot of interesting people by chance. So there you have it. Now I know who Diwata is. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts about Diwata. Have you tried his pares and siken? And how do you like to write it? Do you like to write it the way I write it? S-I, and I put many I's because the way they pronounce it is siken, okay? So S-I-C-K-E-N, or the way they wrote it, dash Ken, K-E-N. Let me know in the comment section below. What did you think of his pares and his food, basically, right? Because when I went with Calvin Castiel, I was not very hungry. I was actually full, okay? So the pares was good, but I was like, I don't know. I couldn't really taste it the way I would have liked to taste the pares because I was so full. The inasal barbecue siken was the best. It was really good, very tasty. The rice was rice, right? Rice was fine. And the fried siken, I did not like it very much, just like I did not like the Jollibee fried chicken. They don't have siken, they have chicken. But the siken portion that they gave me was massive, man. It was really big. But I just have to accept that the oil that Filipinos use to fry their chicken is just not my thing. I don't like its taste. And that is why when I go back to the Philippines, I'm gonna do a comparison. I'm gonna go and buy McDonald's fried chicken, Jollibee fried chicken, and even others, KFC fried chicken, and multiple ones, so that I can compare and make a video about it and see if it's only like Jollibee's fried chicken that tastes that way. I want to compare. Let me know also in the comment section below if you think that's a good idea. I think it's a wonderful idea. Maraming salamat po, of course. And if you have enjoyed this video, do not hesitate to check out my other reaction videos right here.